up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days. We duel the different deck every day. Today, we're taking a look at the fan request for a deck revolving around Shadow Ghoul, which is a very old level 5 monster that just gains 100 attack for everything in the graveyard. Future archetype, Konami, please. So we got ourselves a bit of a zombie deck. You know, we're playing like, Balerdroch and junk like that. We still got Shadow Ghoul, of course. He is our main bro, but I figured, I'll also try out some of the Eldliches and things. It's just it's a deck. It's a deck, and it's got Shadow Ghoul in it. And it's going to work, all right? And so I'm going to give a quick shout out to the gentleman who suggested today's deck. Thank you, Mr. Libra October, for another deck suggestion. So let's go ahead and go out into YGO Pro, show this deck off, have ourselves a good time. Alrighty, first, opponents. Kind of want to go first with this deck. Honestly, doesn't matter, but it's zombies, so we prefer to go first with it just to do zombie things. So let's see what we got. I'm glad YGO Pro stopped, slowing down or whatever the heck it was doing. That's a pretty good thing. Send a zombie from deck to grave. If only I had some more. But I've got Gozikai. Gozikai's a nice start. Then I can just straight up dump a Banshee. That'll allow me to do some stuff, and we'll end our turn for now. Gozikai is a pretty nice dude. He just straight up dumps a zombie every turn. If he is sent to the grave, I can banish a zombie to summon a zombie from my hand. So, kind of need to leave, Banshee in the grave for the moment. We're up against Triamids. Normal summon a rock in addition. Okay, so this is some form of rock. At least it's not Adamantia at the moment, but it is Triamids. Granted, I don't remember what Triamids do. Let's see, target a field spell. Oh, pardon me. Let's see, target a Triamid field spell. Send to grave, activate a new field spell. Okay, block Golem. He can bring out 2 level 4 rocks from the grave by tributing this thing. Then their effects don't work for a turn. Okay. Interesting indeed. I mean, he can't just, bring them back. I think that's his plan. I believe that is what, in layman's terms, he would call the plan. I am seeing a level 3 and a level 3. Okay, 2 level 3s. I still don't know what these do, but I don't know if we'll ever find out. Alright. This'll work. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. First off, use Banshee's effect. I'm going to banish it, and I can activate my Zambo world from my deck. It's pretty nice. Let's see. During opponent's turn, switch field spells. Yep. Okay, so now everything becomes a zombie because of Zambo world. I'm going to go ahead and activate Gozikai's effect again. I'm going to dump another monster. And this time we want to dump Glow Up Bloom. Because when this is dumped, while I have Zombie World, I can summon out my Balerdroch from my deck. I mean, normally it just lets you add it, but in this case, I get to straight up summon it. So I'm going to summon out Balerdroch. Very nice. And this card's destroy battle card effect. Okay, so we're going to do Eldlich the Golden Lord. I can ditch one of my spell traps. Straight up send his boy to the grave. I'm going to guess this is a quick effect, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to hit Mrs. Radiant, because then he doesn't get anything back. Right, indeed. There you go. And what else do I got? I can ditch my spell to bring him back. Difficult decision, but I'll make it. Even though I kind of like my... Oh, wait, I gotta beat it from the field. Oh, well. Not the big deal. I can still use Balerdroch's effect to banish one of his cards. It's pretty nice. Be like, hello, here I am. A nice thing, too, I haven't normal summoned yet. So while he does get to, switch his field spells or whatever, so he can't be destroyed by battle, or, let's see, each time a rock is summoned, okay. Banish monster. Let's banish one of his Triamids, and now Eldlich Boy will summon himself. Hello. He'll get 1,000 attack, and everything's good. Let's play the Monarchs Shall Storm Forth. I'm just going to go ahead and take this Triamid Hunter, and I'm going to tribute it. Yes, sir. So I get out Shadow Ghoul. He gets 100 attack for everything in our grave. Which currently there's nothing, but I don't really care. I'm just attacking with everything. And my opponent rage quits me. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Was Shadow Ghoul too much for you? I don't know. But regardless, that's the theme. That's how we work with this deck. We're swarming it with zombos. We're hitting our opponent really hard. And if we're lucky, we get our Shadow Ghoul out, and he's along for the ride. So let's go ahead. Go for duel number 2. Find our opponent who will take his hits. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's see what we get again this time around. Alrighty, an interesting opening hand. Not the greatest in the world. Honestly, kinda wish I was not going first for a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I've got my Cursed Orlando, just gonna pay some life points. Get me another card. What do I want? Let's get the Defensive Wall. I feel like having a Defensive Wall would be a good thing in this situation. I mean, that's kind of what the Guardian does. He's a 2500 defense trap monster. It's something. It's not the biggest trap monster, but it's close. We'll see what our opponent's got. Hopefully he's playing a lot of dark monsters. Then I could really... obviously, he's the obvious opposite of light monsters. We're up against some World Chalice shenanigans. He gets an extra normie summoner, whatever that does. Yep, he's got Imduk. And he's got himself a Chalice. The actual World Chalice? Alright. I don't like the sight of this. This implies Guardragon combos. And I think... Is it one of the Guardragons a dark? I don't remember. I don't think anyone really cares what their attributes are too much. But yeah, we're up against some Guardragon... Not Guardragon. World Chalice shenanigans. That's what this is. And I tell you, if only he was dark, this would not be a problem. Because I've got Predaplant Trippy Man over here that you can't see at the moment because this guy is making too many combos. There's too many. That's the whole thing about World Chalice in general. Like the whole archetype, World Legacy, whatever you want to call them. There's just like 3, 4 different archetypes all together. And then they keep doing stuff. They just keep on doing stuff and things, man. So, yeah, I think I might have to skip ahead a little bit until this guy's done with his combos. But as soon as he's done with his combos, I'll be back and we'll see what we're up against. Alrighty, we're back already. You know what? I'm going to super poly this guy. I don't think I want him to have these dark monsters. I'm just going to make myself a Starving Venom. You know, I'm going to steal his stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just steal some attack points till the end of the turn. Doesn't really matter too much. He is going to banish Balerdroch, which is unfortunate. But this is why we run more than one Balerdroch. You know, this is kind of what we do. So now I've got a 5,900 point Starving Venom. I've stopped his Guardragon combos, which is the most important thing in the world. We'll see. I mean, he's still doing stuff. I just felt like I really needed to stop what he was doing. Otherwise, he would have just kept going. Let's see. He can only use his effect once per turn. Okay. I mean, granted, he could... Well, making another Saryuja wouldn't make much sense. I suppose he could make any other Link 4, really. That's the thing about Guardragons. They can make a lot of different stuff. I think I was making a smart move when I hit him with the Super Poly when I did. Let's see. Set World Legacy Spell Trap from deck. Cannot be activated this turn. Well, I have no... Okay, but he does have World Legacies in the grave. So whatever he sets, he can play. He can play the Guardragon World Legacy. Ouch. That means he can just straight up bring back that gosh darn Guardragon. Isn't that a... Oh no, he's bringing back Palladian Celestial Boy. Mr. Draco, indeed. Alright. But now he'll just make Elfie. Gosh darn it, I hate the Guardragons. Guardragons, man, they're just annoying. I mean, luckily Starving Venom, when destroyed, you know, he'll destroy my opponent's special summon monsters. So depending on what he builds, I should still be, in theory, okay. We'll see. I mean, he's just going to bring back another Dargon and keep doing Dargon things. Probably make another Saryuja. Probably going to make another Saryuja using this, and this? Maybe? I don't know what he'll use, but he's probably going to go for another Saryuja. More than likely. Most likely, second Saryuja incoming. That's the thing about his deck. It's all about, you know, doing that stuff. Alright. No, and let's see. It has to be destroyed. Sad face. So now he can use that seal to just straight up bounce my Starving Venom. And then I'll be sad. I'll be the saddest hand. Okay, there's that second Saryuja. Okay. There he is. There he is indeed. And then it gets more stuff. You can shuffle a card on the field into the... Oh. Okay. Well, there goes all my love and joy. People ask me, what happened to all your love and joy, Memphis? There it went. Right there. Gosh darn it. I feel like I just went... I'm questioning the usage of my Super Poly. Like, did I go just a smidge too early? I feel like I did. I feel like I went just a little too early. But at the same time, I felt like I had to do something to try and interrupt all his nonsense. I had to do something to interrupt all the nonsensical Guardragon plays. You know, because he's still bloody going. You know, he hasn't stopped. He just keeps going. It's a really annoying deck, not gonna lie. This is the thing about any combo deck, is they're all really annoying. You know, when you're sitting there playing out your combos for like 10 minutes, it's not fun for the other person. Anyway, okay, the Boral's Sword. Okay, that I can handle. That I can handle because I have a Trap Monster. Okay, my Trap Monster will interrupt one of his attacks, therefore, no OTKs for you. You know, my Guardian of the Golden Land may be dead, but he will live on. Why did you do that? That was a stupid move. Now you're doing even less damage than you were doing before. Alright, this is the part where we are able to stop his annoying stuff. Let's go ahead and add a card, just to have a card. Let's get to the Trap Monster dude. Okay, so now what we're going to do, use Eldlich, dump this dude, and we're going to send Boral's Sword to the graveyard. And then I'm going to use Eldlich here, get rid of Dorlando, bring back Eldlich, summon Eldlich right here. And then this guy will be bigger. Dorlando is going to get me another card. I already have enough of those. I'm going to get myself another one. Put another one in the graveyard. I'm going to set these. Set that. And let's beat over his dragon. See, I told you I played Super Poly at the right time. You guys doubted me, but you were wrong. Alright, so end phase happens. I'm going to go ahead and use my trap monsters. I'll get my red splatters. I can summon a couple zombos with these. And because I can summon any zombo, because I have an Eldlich, I can summon out whatever the heck I want. I can summon, what can I summon? I can summon Balerdroch and a Banshee, banish Banshee to get my field spell up. That would be nice. It seems my opponent has rage quit. GG. No round 2 for you. I don't do rage quitters. But regardless, let's go for duel number 3. See if we can get some more back and... Well, you know, that was a good comeback there. And I feel like my opponent could have done more. But for now, let's go for duel 3. Alrighty, third opponent. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Let's go first yet again. Alright, opening hand finally sees Unizombie. My goodness, what took you so long, my dude? It's like you're the most important zombie of them all. What took you all day to show up in my bloody hand? Now, because Unizombie, he just starts everything up. You can dump a monster from your deck to boost his level, discard a card from your hand to boost his level. It just starts up all the things, you know. Gets out Balerdroch super easy. I've got my trap monster that doesn't do me anything without the one guy. But it's all good because I'm going to summon a prostitute. Because that's what Vampire Sucker is. And we'll end our turn. And I'm going to draw an extra nice little card during my standby phase. Because Balerdroch comes back because I have a field spell and all that good stuff. And Sucker draws me a nice little card. Oh, hey, Eldlich. Sweet. Now I just need a spell trap in my hand. Ouch. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot, my dude. Why you have to do that to me? Oh, no, it's trains. Trains hit really hard. They hit really hard in the face, especially when you combine it with Infinite Tracky Boys. I don't think this does anything in the graveyard. But yeah, Infinite Trains is what this deck is called. And I don't know if he can make an OTK, but he can get pretty dang close, if nothing else. Add Infinite Track Monster, and he's got Derek Crane. This is unfortunate. If I'd only kept my dang field spell, Oh, if only I had my dang old field spell. Then all of this would be no-go. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Because I'd have Balerdroch, and he would be protecting me from all the big scary trains. But unfortunately, the field spell was Kaputski thanks to the lightning storm. I did not pack an umbrella. What can I say? Alright, he made them both level 12. Alright, I don't know why, but he did. Oh, no, what is this going to turn into? Oh, it's 7 sins. Interesting show. Oh, no. That's bad. You usually summon 7 sins as a beat stick, but he actually was able to use its proper effect because he summoned it by that effect. That is actually rather impressive. Not gonna lie, that was actually pretty cool. Even though he was, destroying me with all that, and I don't appreciate being destroyed. I mean, if I can draw a spell trap, that would be nice, but all I get is this dang old Eldlixir. It will get out an Eldlich, but I kind of needed another thing. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll set a Banshee, we'll pass. Sadly, the 7 sins can only banish special summon monsters. So, just setting a monster is a decent enough defense in this situation. I just don't want him to kick my butt. Because him kicking my butt is the opposite of good. I'd rather not have my butt kicked by no Infinitrains. Alright. So now he gets out Harvester again, which lets him add another monster. Dang, Infinitrains, why you be so rough? I'm just trying to play some dang old Shadow Ghoul, man. I've only summoned the dang ghoul once. It's actually rather distressing to me, because I kind of wanted to summon him more than once. Twice would have been nice. Okay, so now he's got Derek Rain. And this is the part where I get annihilated, because he's just going to go ahead and make Gustav Max, and then Libe. So, unfortunately, the train... No, it wasn't even the trains. It was Lightning Storm that kicked my butt. I could have stopped trains with Balerdroch. But, unfortunately, my opponent did not appreciate. So, I'm going to play my Splatter, even though it's not going to save me. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the next duel, because he has piercing damage, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alrighty, final opponent. Let's see what happens here. We don't get to pick this time, which is rather unfortunate. And also, unfortunately, it seems YJO Pro is back to its... Okay, no. It started to. It started to lag a bit there, but it did not in the end, so all's good. Alright, an interesting opening hand. I do have Fraulein, which, act as a defensive wall in an emergency. Although I'm seeing some dang old Endymion, which I don't appreciate. Because Endymion negates a lot of stuff. It negates a lot of stuff, and I don't like that. Because now he's got Jackal King. You can get rid of Jackal King to bring back Cerberus. Alright. I mean, I've still got my Eldlich boy. I'm going to straight up send this to the graveyard, which is where he does not want it to be. So that's a good thing. And then I can, if I got another spell trap, I can summon, whatever I want. So, not the worst thing in the world. Just having a spell trap in my Eldlich is good enough at the moment. I really wish I'd remembered Link Karibo. I don't know why I forgot Link Karibo. Probably should have substituted, like, one of the nightmares or something, but it's fine. It's fine, and I am okay with it. Alright, what do we got? Crowley. Reveal 3 spell books. Opponent picks 1. Obviously, he's going to get the one that searches, the one that draws, and the one that adds either or. That's the only reason you would ever summon this, is to add one of those 3. Best bet for me would be... I don't know, him getting the draw one and leaving the other 2 in the deck. Probably. Because the other option just lets him just, like, search and, thin deck and all that good stuff. Alright, so now he's got his pendulum scales. He can't summon Cerberus, but he can summon Jackal, which is more problematic to me. Because Jackal is the one that negates stuff. And I don't like it. I don't like Jackal. What can I say? I don't like no Jackals. I don't live out in the desert. I don't like no Jackals at all. That's just how it is. So, okay, that. You get Abductor back too. Oh, and he has Endymion. Shoot. Okay, Endymion does not stop my other stuff. Well, let's see. Win this card with a spell. Okay, so I'll probably just straight up get rid of Endymion, even though he'll probably get stuff. It's unfortunate, but true. Gosh darn it, man. It's like, if only. Okay. We'll see. We'll see and see and see indeed. Well, I've got Eldlich or Red Splatter, but like I said, I'm not going to be worrying about that. Let's go ahead and just straight up get rid of his Endymion. Although, he'll probably just jackal me, won't you? Can you jackal me? Yes, you can. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but I had to do something. But hey, actually, now I think about it, I'm just going to set a card. And then I can bring back my Eldlich by dumping said card. Yeah, baby. I'll like that. And go ahead and banish the Eldlixir. That way I can get another card. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Although I would have also liked... Oh yeah, Endymion can negate that too. Okay. Well, that's the unfortunate part, but, you know, what I would really like right now is a dang old Super Poly. That would be my preferred something. Not gonna lie. I would prefer that very much. Let me just double check what you do. Let's see. When this card with a spell counter is destroyed, I think dang White Joe Pro settings are not letting me look. Set this battle phase. Battle phase indeed. I'm gonna get rid of Magical Abductor. Because I'd rather get rid of that thing that has a counter than worry about the rest of his nonsense. You know, I'm just going to battle into that. Let's go ahead and use Vampire. For no particular reason. It's the last duel. I can be reckless if I want to. I'll pay 3,000, go up by 3,000, do more damage. Very nice. So now I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn. And then Haquero, let's go ahead and use him. Let's get that dang old red splatter out here. Very nice. Alright, so now my opponent's got nothing. I mean, he can bounce to, negate my spell traps, obviously, but other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm fairly good. My Eldlich is bigger than Endymion. It's kind of a thing. Let's go ahead and play let's play our trap card. See what he does. Even if he negates it, I can banish it to add another card. You know, it's kind of a thing I can do. Alright, so now he has a counter on that and 2 counters on that. He can remove counters to add monsters, but I really doubt he's going to do that. I would be very surprised if he did that. The most important thing is he can negate Fraulein, unfortunately. I mean, I'll still use Fraulein's effect, probably. Yeah, I might as well just to make him use up as many counters as humanly possible. Make him use up as many counters as I can. Yeah. And he's going to remove a counter in order to... Oh, he removed 3 counters. Dang. Ah, because he's got the Servant of Endymion. The most annoying one. The one that got limited. I see. Alright, so now he's got the Servant and he's got the Magister. Okay, he doesn't have enough counters from this. Remove 3 counters from this card. Okay. Okay. Indeed, okay. Okay, indeed. So, the question is, okay, another Endymion. Makes sense. Summon Reflection of Endymion, okay. Summon Abductor, okay. Oh my goodness, it's a never-ending fest. Oh, he's gonna bounce my Eldlich, no! Ah, darn it, that's not good. Well, unfortunately, I think I might be dead again. I might be dead again. Goodness gracious, it's Endymion, man. You and me used to be close. And then you pulled this nonsense, Endymion. We are no longer friends. You and I, we are separate. We're not doing it no more. Alright, well, unfortunately, this is where he beats into me with Fraulein. Or beats into Fraulein. And I could I could do my effect, but it's just going to negate it. But you know what? I will spite you. Alright, 900 life points. That's right. I will defeat you by a full 100 attack. 100 defense, whatever. But yeah, this is the part where he kicks my butt, because I'm not able to stop his stuff, unfortunately, so... It's a sad shame and a sad end of the episode, but at least we had a couple of good duels, so let's go ahead and go into the end screen, I suppose. It's sad but true. Well, everybody, the Shadow Ghoul deck, it works alright. I only got the 2 wins, but then again, the decks that kicked my butt either had Lightning Storm or were total negation Endymion decks. But regardless, I think this deck has some decent promise. Shadow Ghoul can certainly do his thing. Eldlich plus Balerdroch is a pretty powerful combo, and it does let me summon Shadow Ghoul, so all in all, I do like this deck. I will probably come back to this deck again in the future, after the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is over and all that good stuff. We'll see how it goes then, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Smash a like if you enjoyed. Don't know what I'm playing tomorrow, but it'll be something, So, I hope you guys, again, enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time. Your boy Memphis, signing out. Till next time.